Goes next. Joe Khalil is on Capitol Hill. Joe, what are lawmakers saying today?
Well, we're hearing a lot of them say they're excited to see what the president brings forward. Look, they're projecting from the White House a sense that the president has a deal that would unite all 50 Democratic senators, including those holdouts Manchin and Sinema that you talked about. But he's going to be addressing Democrats today on the other side of the Capitol. He's going to be speaking to House Democrats, where there is still a large group of these progressives who feel, frankly, like a lot of their biggest agenda items have been left out of the bill, or at least have been curbed back in the last couple of weeks. So the president's challenge is going to be to unite both sides of the party, of those factions, and bring them together. And look, it reminds me of that old Mike Tyson phrase, Adrienne, where everybody's got a game plan until you get hit in the mouth. Yesterday, Democrats had a game plan. It felt like everyone we heard from said they were within striking distance of a deal, but it became pretty clear later on into the evening that there were still some serious differences. And we'll throw some up on your screen here. Mainly how to pay for this. That's a big question that's still up in the air. There was a billionaire's tax that is no longer in the package. There is a corporate minimum 15% tax that seems to be in right now. So they're still negotiating about that. There are questions about paid family leave, whether that's going to remain in the bill. Senator Manchin still had reservations about that. And there's also what's going to happen with Medicare. It's something that Bernie Sanders has been pushing for, expanding it. Yesterday, that was out and then in and then out again. So we'll see what President Biden says today and whether or not it's going to be receptive among the Democrats that he needs to try to push this thing forward. So that's going to be at 9 o'clock. We'll certainly see what House Democrats have to say after they hear from the president. Adrienne.
All right.